Hello everyone, how are we doing today? I've got a UU game against someone by the name of Threestaremmie. Now this wasn't the greatest game in the world. I guess that she is relatively new to the competitive scene, but it included a Pokemon that I had made just before taking the match, and one that I wanted to use, and actually worked quite well overall in the game. So, kind of using it as a little bit of a showcase for that, as well as some other things. So, yes, we're going to start here as she leads off with a Frostlass, and I believe I lead with my Zoroark, which is disguised as my Meloetta. So that kind of works nicely because, well, it's not necessarily works nicely because I can't really bluff this Zoroark too well as a Meloetta, but this is Nagi's set, and it has Flamethrower, Sucker Punch, Memento, and Fling, and it has a Light Ball so that you can fling the Light Ball and paralyze stuff, which is kind of cool, I guess, and also Fling gets Stab, I guess, because Zoroark is a Dark type, so there's that going for it, but I'm going to go for the Flamethrower to begin with. Takes Frostlass down quite a significant amount as she tries to paralyze me, and then goes for the Ominous Wind, which is a move I don't really see that often on Frostlass. I guess it is Stab, so it can work, and if you want the boost, that's another thing that could happen. But I decide to go for the Fling, thinking it's going to take it out. If not, then I get the Paralysis, and I don't take it out, but I get the Paralysis, so a little bit of respite in there. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch here, thinking that she might just want to go for another move on me, but turns out she's going to set up the Spikes, so, oh well. I guess Spike's one layer is on my side of the field. Not that that's too much of a big deal. I'm going to go for the Flamethrower on this turn, however, knowing that she may want to, well, go for the Spikes again. Unfortunately, get paralyzed as she switches into the Machamp, so that's the thing. So it's going to go for the bulk up, and I'm going to go for the kind of signature move of this Zoroark set, which is Memento. And Memento obviously means that I'm going to drop the attack significantly, so it's now -1 because it went for the bulk up, giving it to +1, and then Memento -2 takes it down to -1, and that kind of leaves it open for me to bring in this little lady, Haley, who is a Scarf Meloetta and has a significant move on it. Now, this is the Pokemon I was talking about at the start of the game that I wanted to show off. It is an Echoed Voice set. Now, if you don't know what the move Echoed Voice does, it starts at base 40 power. It's a normal type special move, and it increases, I think it doubles in power every time you use it. So see how little that did to Raikou? This turn, it's going to do a significant amount more, and the Raikou is going to set up a sub on me. Now, thing about Echoed Voice, obviously, Meloetta gets Stab on it, and using a Scarf, you can outspeed a lot of things, even in just the normal form, not in the step form. I think this is the Pirouette. I don't know what the difference between Pirouette and step form is, but the normal form, the form you start in, is obviously more specially based, but a little bit slower. So giving it a Scarf kind of aids it with the speed problem and allows it to just go for Echoed Voice and throw them out wherever it so wishes to. So that's exactly what it does here today, and it has taken down the Raikou. I got critted by that Thunderbolt, and I'm surprised I actually lived it that well. It seems strange, but I do, somehow. At this point, Echoed Voice is pretty powerful, so I'm expecting it to do a huge amount to the Swampert, if not take it out. And it does do a huge amount to the Swampert. It takes it down to, like, the low red. Unfortunately, I am not able to quite finish it off, and she takes me down with an Ice Punch. But, yeah, it's a really cool set, and Echoed Voice is a move that I've wanted to use on something since I saw Eric use the Togekiss, the Scarf Togekiss with it, which was really awesome. So I thought I'd try it out, and it worked pretty nicely, honestly. Throughout that whole game, so that's nice. It's good. I enjoy it, and yes, things. Anyway, I'm gonna go into Sharpedo, knowing that I can finish off the Swampert with an easy waterfall, and I go for it as she switches into Machamp. I guess the Machamp is bulky enough to take the hit, and after leftovers, I am really iffy as to whether a second one will take it out. Though I am faster with speed boost and everything, I'm gonna be faster than Machamp anyway, just because it's a Machamp and I'm a Sharpedo. But I don't want to risk anything, and I know that Dynamic Punch is incoming, so I'm gonna go into my Chandelure, dodge the Dynamic Punch, and hopefully either set up a substitute or go for a Fire Blast or a Shadow Ball or whatever I so wish to choose to do. I think I go for the substitute here. And maybe she breaks it with a payback. I can't quite. No, I just go straight out for the Fire Blast. I guess I was thinking there's no point in taking HP away from myself when the payback is so obvious and is going to take out my sub regardless. So I might as well just go for the stab, finish off the Machamp while I can, and take it down. And now this is just a series of strange plays, I feel. Just because she brings in Frostlass and Swampert, and they're both slower, and I just kind of kill them. I don't know, I guess I would have kept those as death fodder, honestly, because they can be useful later, and just gone straight to Victini, because Victini can live a Shadow Ball from this kind of Chandelure, and should be able to put a heavy dent in it, which it does. It puts a heavy dent in me with the psychic, but I would have probably recommended to go to that thing straight away and eliminate me. But oh well, that happens. Now she can go into Shaman, which is actually faster, and even though Seed Flare is resisted, it is going to be able to finish me off. But I believe that this is her last. No, is it? It might be. I think it might be. Anyway, I'm going to go into the Imp, go for the Flinter. It's not going to kill it, but it's going to bring it down to a range where my Cabalion can finish it off. So that's going to be that, and I should be able to finish the game with Cabalion. So a very, very short game. Nothing too interesting apart from the fact that the Meloetta was really cool and I like it a lot, and I'm probably going to be using that a lot more frequently now that the thing is in UU. It has much more of an arena to shine, and I think that I like that set a lot. So I might try variations on it. I might even throw specs on it, see what it does and see how that works, and I don't know, substitute sets or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but the Scarf Echoed Voice is one that I am a big fan of and will continue to try out and test, etc. So thanks for watching. Oh, my nose is now stopping me from speaking, so I guess that's a signal for me to stop speaking altogether. I'll see you guys tomorrow with 5 guys and a Googleth, and that will be it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If not, tell me why and whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.